Hi friends, and welcome to our very first Friday edition of Moment of Music with Miss Sloan. First, let me start by saying I am amazed by how much you guys are loving this page, how many people are being reached by this page, and how many views our videos are getting. Make sure that you also like and comment on the videos that you watch, because that's the only way that I can see who of my students are tuning in. I'd love to hear from you. So anything that you would like to send to me, put it in the comments or send the page a message. Now, our lesson today is all about beats. Beats are the heartbeat of music. Without a steady beat, music really is just noise. Our steady beat, our heartbeat, stays the same. Beat, 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 beat. Now, for some of my younger students, that's as far as we're going to go with the information today. There will still be an activity for you to participate in the end, but if you get kind of lost with the next information, that's okay. We'll get there as you get older. Once you have a good idea of what steady beat is and you can really feel that steady beat, you can do something else with it. Subdividing means we take that big beat and break it down into smaller beats. Let's say that this chocolate chip cookie is a whole note. This gets 4 beats. But if I wanted to subdivide it or break it into smaller pieces, I could break it in half. And now I have 2 halves, a half note and a half note. Now each of these gets 2 beats. I can also break these pieces into smaller pieces. So if I take a half and break it into 2 pieces, I now have 2 quarter notes. If I did that for both pieces of my cookie, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4 smaller pieces of cookie. But it's still the same cookie, right? Music works the exact same way. Our whole notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can then be divided into 2 smaller halves. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then those halves can be divided again into even smaller parts. 1, 1, 1, 1. But they all still equal the same amount of time. The same way our 4 pieces of chocolate chip cookie still just equal 1 cookie. We are going to go outside and practice this with some music. What you will need is some kind of small bouncy ball. I have a racquetball or a tennis ball. Or if you are one of my beginner students, it may be easier for you to use a larger bouncy ball. You will be able to see how to use this when we get outside. But all you will be doing is keeping that steady beat with your ball, while the rest of us will practice subdividing our beats with our bouncy balls. Remember, your mom's already probably told you 18.5 million times already this week not to bounce a ball in the house. So make sure you take this outside before you continue. Let's go. We're going to work on subdividing our beats by using a bouncy ball. I'm going to get rid of the tennis ball. Now, with my racquetball, I'm going to bounce it every time I say the number 1. So if we're talking about those whole notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, this would bounce every time I say 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the half notes, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. For the quarter notes, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, It gets a lot faster and a lot more difficult as we go along. So I'm going to play some music. The music's fairly slow. You can always find something faster to practice this on your own. So this music is just a nice, exciting drum beat. And we are going to practice these subdivided beats together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Quarter notes. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Back to half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't that so much fun? I really hope you continue to practice. If you were one of our beginners who was just keeping the steady beat with their ball, I hope that you will become one of our advanced students and start subdividing your beats. Remember, I am taking requests for future videos of your favorite songs. Also remember that I miss you, I'm thinking about you, and tune in Monday for our next episode of Moment of Music with Miss Sloan. Happy Friday! Go get it.